So here for example 3, we are going to use the graph and we are going to do composition of functions. We have the graph and we have an equation. G of x is representing the equation, f of x is representing the graph. So for A, we're going to find g of f of -3. So you start on the inside first. So we're going to figure out what f of -3 is. So we're going to go to -3 on our graph, go to our y value, and the y value there is -2. So this becomes -2. Now we're going to evaluate g of -2. So we are going to use the equation here. Look at your domains. -2 fits in the first domain. -2 is less than or equal to 0. So we're going to use that top function. So I'm going to take -2, plug it in for x, and -2 times 2, -2 plus 10 is 14. So our answer is 14. For B, we're going to find g of 5 first. That's what's on the inside. We're finding f of g of 5, but we're going to focus on the inside first. So we are going to use this top function, the g function, the equation. 5 fits in this bottom domain. The domain is saying x is less than or equal to 5. Well, 5 is less than or equal to itself. Our answer is just whatever that number is. There's no x, so it's just -7. So g of 5 is -7. Now we're going to find f of -7. So we're going to go to the graph, that is the f function. We're going to go to where x is -7 and go there. If you notice, there's no line, but this ray here has an arrow, meaning it keeps going on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So actually, just because there's not a line there, the arrow is indicating that it's still going on. So the y value there is actually -2. So our answer is -2. If we take a look at C, we're finding f of 0. So we're just going to focus on the f function the whole time. When I go here, f of 0 is 0. And when I go back there, f of 0 is 0 again. So our answer is just 0. And last one, we're finding g of f of 3. So I'm going to go to where x is 3. I'm going to find f of 3 first. Start on the inside. Go up to my graph. The y value there is 3. So that becomes 3. Now I'm going to find g of 3. So I go to the g function. 3 fits in that domain. 3 is in between 0 and 4, so I'm going to use that function. So I'm going to plug 3 into that function. And 1/2 times 3 times 4 is 5.5. And there we go.